Hi, I'm News Taco editor Sara Inés Calderón, and I have your weekly News Taco Roundup. First at the top of the list, there's some terrible wildfires in central Texas. If you can, please help our brothers and sisters out there. Check out the list and see what you can do. Second, there were some interesting incidences this week of politicians trying to play to Latinos and kind of failing. One, Mitt Romney appeared at a Florida Republican event and didn't speak to the Spanish language press. Two, Rick Perry apparently has been metiendo la mano with redistricting in Texas, which resulted in less Latino political districts being created. Three, New Mexico Governor Susana Martinez admitted that her abuelos didn't have papers, which is a little awkward considering how she's been going after people without papers in her state. Then, let's see here. There was a related story in Wisconsin in which voter ID laws there have most negatively impacted Latino voters as well as African Americans and poor voters in that state. Please check that one out. That one's cool. We had a couple of news items from Latin America this week. The Department of Justice released a report, a scathing report, about the misbehaviors of Puerto Rican police. Check that one out. And then today is the presidential election in Guatemala, in which Nobel Peace Prize winner Rigoberta Menchú was a candidate. She was not a frontrunner, I believe, but it's still an interesting story. Check it out. Then we had Oh Hell's Nah tell us about being a Latina who chooses to delay having children even in her late 20s and how that affects her relationships with her female relatives in particular. And we had our writer, Huicho Vargas from The Border, talk about telenovelas and how even though telenovelas are part and parcel of Mexican culture, how they could still be insulting to Mexicans themselves. Moi, was highlighted in a profile on La Cosmopolitina. Please check that one out. And finally, check out our 9/11 coverage, if you will. This is definitely a somber moment in our history.